Alright, welcome back to OD5. Just popping in for a quick video here, cleaning some fish today, and figured I'd take you along with me in case you are not familiar with the process of cleaning fish. You see a couple things you're going to need. You see I have my cutting board here. You know, it's a bigger size than you might need for fish, but I like it. I also have my electric knife. These are the blades to it. You can get these electric knives all over the place. You can have it plugged in there. But your blades basically go in here. You just insert them in there like that, and they're ready to go. So I'm going to bring the knife here at an angle just by the head of the fish, and I'm going to run that just like that. And you're just going to be real light with the knife. You can see I've made a nice little incision there on the fish, and now I'm going to I was going at an angle towards the head. Now I'm going to flip it back just a bit, kind of pressing down. We're right at the rib cage. So you want to be careful not to cut through the fish here at this point. So I'm just going to kind of turn the knife real easy. Let the knife do all the... Here you're letting the knife do all the work. So you can see once you find the rib cage, as I have, I'm right along the rib cage here, right there. Now I'm just going to let the knife run through the fish. Just like that. And you can see that I'm stopping just before I get to the tail there, because what's going to happen, I'm going to pull the fish forward like that, and I'm going to flip it down. So you can see there's the rib cage. You can see we did a pretty good job, didn't waste any meat. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come right here at the base of the fish. I'm just slide it over so you can get a little bit better view there. Right at the base of the fish, and I'm just going to let the knife again do all the work. And just like that, there you have an almost boneless piece of fish. The only bones in this fish here are right here in the rib cage. And these fish are a little bit smaller, so I don't bother to cut them out, because really once you cook them, you really just break that little edge piece right there out, and you're good to go. So that's really what you're looking at as far as cleaning a fish without actually having to scale it. And as far as letting them soak, depending upon what kind of fish it is, like sometimes when I have like bluefish, I will soak them in milk or buttermilk, something like that, because they have a little bit more oil than a typical fish. But a white fish like this whiting is very fair tasting, not super fishy. So I might just put it in a little salt water, a little bit of vinegar water, 15 minutes or so, rinse it off, and then I'm ready to cook. All right. So just to replicate that, you can see this skin is now just here like that. And just to get it out of my way, I'll cut it like that. Now we're coming to the other side of the fish, and we're doing the same thing. Basically on the other side of the fish. Again, we're starting our incision here. Just being real light with the knife. You're being real light with the knife, and you're just trying to cut down until you actually touch the actual backbone of the fish. And now again, just like I did before, I'm rolling the blade back towards the tail of the fish now. Real light. Like that, letting the knife do all the work. And just like before, we're flipping that top piece over, just like that. Now we're coming at the base of the fish. The scale side is down on your cutting board, and you're just running it like that. Alright, so there you have it. If you have not already subscribed to OD5, please do. Love to have you along for the journey. And until next time, OD5.